This week's videos are brought to you by Rocket Money, a personal finance app that I've been using since way before we partnered with them. More on them soon.
Yeah, citizens of the Reject Nation, it's me, Tara Erickson, alongside
Aaron Alexander, hello.
We're doing a new thing for the intro. I don't know, I just went into it. I sound like an old man who smoked for 60 years. We are watching The Crow. We have never, that's a good sound effect. We have never seen it, but you know what? A little inside Real Rejects family knowledge for you. Gregory Alba said that The Crow and Scream were two favorite movies growing up. Like, that's what he would have on all the time. And I'm like, that's such a good thing for you guys to know. I know nothing about it except that Bruce Lee's son is in this, and that's all I know. So we're getting into it. Make sure that you guys leave a like. You got to type in there, leave a comment. Don't forget to tell us how cool our RejectNationShop.com shirts are. And also, you should tag me in the pictures when you get a Real RejectNationShop.com shirt. You need to like tag Real Rejects and be like, "What up? Got one." Also, obviously, you guys don't forget to ring the bell. Ring the bell. Also, thanks to Prep for helping us edit down these videos. We super appreciate you. And if you haven't gotten on Patreon, you need to get with the program because you can sync up with your own copy. They put a little time code at the bottom. You can watch the whole movie with me and Aaron. No cuts if you get on Patreon. You get to see me wipe my nose, cursing, farting might happen, stuff that they would normally cut out. Also, Greg and John offer exclusive highlights and watch-alongs over there, so you need to get with the program if you know it's good for you. We love you guys on the patrons. Anything else that you want to say to the people before we begin The Crow, Aaron?
I hear this is a Gothic classic that's well-loved and that it's based on a comic book, which is dope. I know nothing about it other than that, and I'm excited.
I love those facts. Oh my gosh. Let's watch The Crow. There he is, Brandon Lee, The Crow.
I'm excited, man.
Me too.
Nothing but good things about this movie.
I mean, the fact that oh wow, this already looks cool. Devil's Night, October 30th. I didn't know that was called Devil's Night.
The night before Halloween.
Yeah.
Ooh, this music.
Also, apparently, the guy who did the music also did the music for Child's Play 2. I forget his name right now, Reeve something.
Oh.
But yay.
That when someone dies, a crow carries their soul to the land of the dead. But sometimes something so bad happens that a terrible sadness is carried with it, and the soul can't rest. Then sometimes Crow can bring that soul back to put the wrong things right.
Oh.
Well, I like that shot up into this window. Very cool.
Beautiful, like, tracking shot to give us a sense of the environment. Oh, all right. We got dead bodies. I recognize this guy. He was like big in the 90s.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. They look like they're in a band.
Yeah.
Hey, Sarge.
Oh, wow.
Was it their
about
wedding
to get
night?
married?
Wedding was tomorrow night.
Who's married on Halloween anyhow?
Nobody.
That's cool. I would do it.
We gotta move her. Do it.
All right, guys, let's do it. Devil's Night. What's the count so far?
143 fires.
They're slacking off from last year.
Is that Ernie Hudson?
If there's a steady paycheck in it, I'll believe anything you say.
Oh, there's the crow.
Shelley?
Where's Eric? Just don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
what are you talking about, buddy? Like, tell her where Eric is. Is that Carrie? That's not Carrie Russell, right?
I don't know.
Kind of looked like her for a second.
Yeah, look. Your sister, she's gonna be okay.
She's not my sister. Shelley just takes care of me. She's my friend, her and Eric. You lied to her about Eric.
Look, I had to.
That is Ernie Hudson.
And you're lying to me about Shelley. She's gonna die, isn't she?
That's a tough position to be in.
Like, where does she live if they take care of her? I'm like, this poor girl.
Yeah, poor kid.
It's okay.
It's definitely not okay to be that young and lose two people who take care of you. Oh, interesting transition. I liked how that just went to a freeze.
1 year later.
Okay.
All right.
But sometimes, if love proves real, two people who are meant to be together, nothing can keep them apart.
Eric Draven.
Yeah.
Later.
Whoa, that came on quick.
What are you, like the Night Watchman?
Oh.
Pecking at the headstone.
Yeah,
huh?
is this the crow that's like trying to take him back? So remember they are like a crow can bring you back to
Back to life.
interesting.
Yeah.
Crows are so smart, y'all. Sometimes I just lose an hour of my life watching them on Instagram.
Mickey, come on, man. You gotta put the mustard underneath first. Let me do it. There we go.
You're particular with your hot dogs.
Yeah.
How do you steer that thing on a wet street?
Pure talent.
You know, Sarah, she's a genuine hot dogger. You hungry?
You buying?
I'm buying.
I love this script. The way she's written is great.
You know, Lake Erie actually caught on fire once from all the crap floating around in it.
Whoa! Oh my
whoa,
God!
Wow. Okay,
What just
what's going
happened?
on?
That was so
Oh,
loud.
Jesus.
Is that a bomb?
Yeah, it looks like it.
That's a great close-up shot of that crow.
Whoa.
Oh my God! He awoke in the soul.
Breaking out of the casket. Yeah, breaking out of the casket. Oh, snap.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, man. He is very well preserved.
Yeah, he's looking lively. I really think this celebrating should be done after you get away, but that's y'all's issue. I love the way this is shot so far. The vibe of this is great.
Oh, same. And the music, too.
It's so like mysterious and eerie, and the lighting and the location. It's great.
Yeah, this movie has a really strong use of its shadows, too.
Yeah.
Oh, it shows the bullet holes in his chest.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, Dad! Keep her! Come on!
Oh, let me guess. They're going to run into him. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Okay, no, I thought they were going to stop there.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
You wait right here.
Be careful.
Mickey, call it in for me.
Fascinating. Obviously, this is my first time watching this, but it's I can see how movies like The Batman were influenced by this movie
I
in particular.
agree. Yes. Good call. Absolutely. Just the vibe and the lighting and the way that they do their tracking shots. It's absolutely that vibe.
Yeah. And then the shadows, too.
Yeah.
And the constant rain.
Yeah. Which is hard on an actor. I was in a film where I had to be rained on for a couple of days and I did not like it.
Oh, my God. Did you get sick?
Almost.
Damn.
I love the Halloween vibes in this movie.
Oh, and it's still just a crime scene, man.
Wow. Okay. A year later, it's still like that?
Right.
That's interesting.
Yeah, man. To die the night before your wedding.
Oh, he's kitty.
Oh, never left.
Oh, give it a little. Oh, what?
Ooh.
Department of Housing. Code violations?
Oh, no.
Oh, God, I hate this.
And felt how awful goodness is. Saw virtue in her shape. How lovely. Virtue?
Oh,
Oh, my God, no.
please, no.
No. Me first.
Oh, I hate it. I wanted
Jesus.
them all to die.
Oh, and he's reliving it too. Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Whoa,
Oh.
whoa, whoa. That was amazing. It's sort of like his rebirth and swirling around there.
Oh.
What?
Okay, he's a healing factor.
Wow.
Oh.
That was an amazing way to edit and tell us like how he's remembering what happened to him.
Yeah, and he had to be back within the space so his soul or his body can remember
Yep.
the pain, both emotional and physical.
What? They really are like, oh man.
Sadistic.
Are they swallowing bullets? I thought that, oh my God, you guys.
Here's your shooters.
I would hate to be her right now.
Yeah, she's terrified.
Oh wait, she's making out with him. Okay,
Oh.
maybe she's into it.
I thought she's still scared.
I don't want it. Yeah.
Whoa, is it a mask in the corner?
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I saw. It was like kind of in the shadows in the distance.
I love you.
Say that again.
I love you.
Yeah.
That would make me mad too if I had to remember all the good stuff.
Yeah, you just really get to see their love kind
Yeah.
of flourish. And then just a reminder of the pain being in that space. Oh.
Is that white makeup? Is he gonna make himself look like that mask?
I think he is, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he's got some clothes on there? Okay.
Aw, sweet kitty.
Oh, with the crow on his
It's
shoulder.
so good.
That's so sick.
That reveal with the lightning is prime time, baby.
Oh, that's so cool.
So great. I love this wide
this
shot.
It's so symmetrical.
So great.
And the music, too.
Yeah.
Just fit the tone so well.
Oh, what is this, 10 blood stain that's on here? I'll give you $50. I hate charities. You take it or leave it.
Cheap ass, chrome dome, child sacrifice.
Close the gate when you go out.
Oh, I closes up for you real good, massa.
Is he going to go for them one by one?
I wonder. I hope so. Oh, the crow's like leading him, I think.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Can he see through the crow's eyes? Does he get crow vision?
I don't know.
So I thought it was.
Yeah, it's
implying.
kind. Yes. Now with this
Yeah,
shot,
yeah,
yes, it does
totally.
look like that.
Oh, that's so cool.
Wow.
Interesting. He's landing on his back. I thought he was going to land on his feet.
Yeah.
Halloween ain't till mañana.
Halloween's for tonight for you, Boo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he remembers you, mother
Yeah.
F.
Whoa. Yes.
Why don't you tell me a story? A man and a woman in law a year ago. You killed them on Halloween. Yeah, man. Her name was Shelley. Yeah. The pink. She loved it.
Oh my God, you're gonna die so hard right now, buddy.
Yeah. Get him. Come on, man.
No, come on.
Let me tell you about this.
Come on, Eric.
It's fun. It's easy. You gonna learn all about it.
Up and at him, buddy. I can't wait to see this guy die.
We never miss.
Oh. Ooh. Nice.
Try again.
Ooh, let's go.
Yes.
Yes.
Victims, aren't we all?
Ooh.
Yeah.
That was a nice cut. Oh, wow.
Great cut. Great line.
What is that?
Crow on her back?
I don't think so.
So he's got a girl in his bed, a girl in the shower.
Dad gave me this 5th birthday. He said, childhood's over the moment you know you're gonna die.
Oh, she's dead.
Okay.
I love her eyes. Pretty.
Oh, God. Are they going to cut her up?
I think they are.
So, I guess you're not gonna be home till a lot later, huh, darling?
She's busy.
We got some food, huh? Somebody already bought me dinner. The police.
This kid's good.
She's great.
Hey! Off! We're closed! Toronto!
It's a great shot.
Yeah.
Goddamn creatures in the night. They never learn. Hey! Hey!
Oh!
That was dope.
And you owe me a new door.
I'm looking for something in an engagement ring.
Yeah?
Gold.
You're looking for a coroner. Shit for brains. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
That quick.
Shit on me. Shit on me!
Yeah, you're fucked, buddy.
Ooh, you asked for that one.
Mr. Gideon. Not paying attention.
I love that.
That's awesome.
A gold engagement ring. Yes?
This is so great.
So good.
By a customer of yours named Tintin. He confided in me before he ran out of breath.
Death via his own tools.
Mm-hmm.
This could be a turf hit, but it doesn't look like your usual gang crap.
Come on, Albrecht, spare me. You're a beat cop now, so be a beat cop.
I'm supposed to thank you for that, right?
Word of the wise, watch your mouth. What the hell do you call that?
Awesome.
The crow and blood.
I suppose you write it up as graffiti.
You can leave my crime scene now, okay?
Nah, you suck. You have something to do with it?
Goes us to the attic.
Aw.
No.
Feel it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he feels the memories in the ring.
Shelley. You have one chance to live.
Look, man, take anything you want.
Thank you.
Take anything!
Now you're gonna tell me where to find the rest of Tintin's little party pals.
The pit, they all hang out at the pit. Fun boy, he lives there upstairs, all right? Come beg me. Don't kill me.
I'm not gonna kill you. Your job will be to tell the rest of them that death is coming for them tonight.
Oh, nice.
Tell them Eric Draven sends his regards.
Love this.
This is so good.
Walk out of here. They're gonna erase your sorry ass.
You just took a guitar.
Street race, you mother.
Is that gasoline I smell?
No, man.
Great. Yeah, baby. This movie is lit.
Literally.
I said don't move.
I thought the police always said freeze.
I said don't move, Snow White. You move, you're dead.
And I say I'm dead. And I move.
Script is so good.
Bars.
You don't remember me. How about Shelley? Do you remember Shelley Webster?
Webster's dead, my friend. I want you to move over to the curb there. No, wait here for backup. It's getting too friggin' weird for me.
Huh.
Do you know someone named T-Bird? He had a friend who shouldn't have played with knives.
That's my nickname.
The guy that murdered Tintin.
He was already dead. He died a year ago, the moment he touched her. They're all dead. They just don't know it yet.
That's right.
Great 360 shot.
Yeah.
Guy shows up looking like a mime from hell, and you lose him right out in the open.
Mime from hell, exactly.
At least didn't do that walking against the wind. Shit, I hate that.
I did not know that Devil's Night was the 30th, and now I'm going to have to celebrate Devil's Night and Halloween because of this movie.
Yeah, I had no clue either. That's crazy.
You are very restless.
Wish I was a little hungry again, that's all.
Be careful what you ask for.
I may get it.
That guy kind of looks like a vampire. That long ass hair.
Their energies are lining against you.
Oh, that's horrible.
Seeing is believing, isn't it?
What's going on? What are you doing there?
Gideon's pawn shop just burned down.
One of my crew got himself perished. Somebody stuck his blades in all his major organs in alphabetical order.
Are you working for me tomorrow night?
Whatever you say, I can do.
Good, need to know.
Another line? Dang. You can hit it hard.
Staying up all night.
Yeah. Oh, no. Okay.
Oh, she can't see you.
Yeah.
What are you supposed to be, a clown or something?
Sometimes.
It's more like surfing and skating. I wish the rain would stop just once.
Can't rain all the time.
Eric?
Ah, love it. He's gone that quick.
That
Loving
was
this.
great.
Loving this.
We, the undersigned tenants of 1929 Calderon Court Apartments. What is this, a petition? She was fighting tenant eviction in that neighborhood?
Shelley Webster and her nice rock and roll boyfriend, Eric Draven.
You know, the last time you went snooping around on the cases when you got put back on the beat.
Yeah, no. Taurus keeps reminding me.
Oh, I bet he does.
Is it a setup?
Didn't get that file from me, okay? And don't tell me you owe me one.
I owe you one.
Yeah, right.
Was he a detective at the beginning of this movie, like in that opening? Because they said they made
Like,
a point twice to say he got
Like he
demoted.
got knocked down, right?
Yeah, but I don't remember
Can't
if he
remember.
if he was wearing a detective uniform or wearing a regular cop uniform.
And get high and watch this whole city burn from now
I
it's
love the
so
vibe of this movie. God, how's this movie from like almost 30 years ago better than like so many comic book movies?
Absolutely agree with you. Like, take a note.
It's a big bird over there.
It's a squab.
Yellow teeth.
Is he gonna rock him to death?
Take your shot, fun boy. You got me dead bang.
You are seriously but you look in the mirror. You need professional help.
Just the look in his eyes, man.
It's so good. Oh, that's a great shot.
This is so good, man. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ walks into a hotel. Ow. He hands the innkeeper 3 nails and he asks,
Oh.
"Don't you ever die?"
Nope.
Can you put me up for the night? Look what you've done to my sheets.
Priorities.
Yeah.
Great last words.
Got a gun in my pocket. You haven't seen
Look, Mother is the name for God on the lips and hearts of all children. Do you understand? Morphine is bad.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, he's reversing it. Whoa.
Your daughter is out there on the streets waiting for you.
Wow. You're what what I look up to, what I pray to, what I depend upon.
Is that the whole quote?
No, it's just what I think that means.
Yeah.
Mother is the name and for God in the lips and hearts of all children. That's a quote and a half.
Oh, now I recognize the guy sitting down. I think he's in Roger Rabbit.
Oh, never seen that one.
You have an appointment.
What?
That looks like Blade.
Yeah. It's kind of got a Will Smith vibe, too.
Totally.
Be my victim.
I get my friend here a glass of blood.
Hey, good night.
You stay put. Right there.
Oh, he's not dead. Okay. What do you need from him?
Get away, stinhead.
Oh, is he going to burn his tongue like
No, he had a heroin needle. So I don't think he's
a
gonna burn
heroin
him.
needle? I thought he had a cigarette in his hand. Okay. Oh, nice.
And that crow symbol,
He
nice.
leaves that symbol behind. I love this. That's some serial killer juice, except he's doing it for all the right reasons.
Cross the street from me.
I love how he still wears his cop hat.
Totally. Inside, like, what are you doing, bud?
He's
You
in his-
forget that's on?
All right, he's in his underwear and his white tee. He's still on duty, baby.
I saw your body, man. You died. You got buried.
You still have your hat on.
Love that they called it out. Good.
Yeah.
Are you some kind of ghost? Boo.
Impressive. That's a twist off, but if not, damn. That hand strength, though.
I don't know what I am. I need you to tell me what happened to us.
You took a 6-story swan dive out of a window. She beaten and
I thought you already know what happened.
died at the hospital. I mean, come on, read the file. Shelley Webster held on for 30 hours in intensive care, and
Wow, it's a long time.
the body finally just gave it up.
It's kind of funny that Ernie Hudson's talking to a living ghost.
Yeah.
He's a Ghostbuster.
I saw her through your eyes.
Whoa.
You stayed with her the whole time.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
I was hoping she'd come out of it, you know, something I could work with.
Why didn't you do something about it?
Come on, you think those people in that building, even the ones who signed the petition, would talk after what happened to you? Kept asking questions and finally got busted for sticking my nose where it wasn't wanted. Vanish into thin air again?
I thought I'd use your front door.
I watched the porthole close by itself. And I heard my business gets blown up real good. Other than that, my day sucked.
I saw him too. He had a guitar. He winked at me before he jumped out a 4th floor window like he had wings.
So far, I haven't heard shit about what you're going to do about all this crap.
This guy looks like the guy a little bit from The Room mixed with, what's his name?
Another actor I know?
Yeah.
Say hello to the last fellow who wouldn't cooperate with me.
You tell me this thing is real?
All the power in the world resides in the eyes, fella.
I can see a little James Franco in him.
Thank you. That's what I was trying to be like, that weed movie that he's in with the other guy, but like, yes. James Franco.
It's kind of funny because James Franco plays Tommy Wiseau in The Disaster Artist.
Right, which I haven't seen yet.
He just happened to let you live up. You're sure you ain't making all of this up just to save your own ass?
I ain't making all this up. I ain't twisted like you two.
For half a second, I thought she was drinking blood.
Blood. I was just going to say that, and I was like, I need to see the consistency again.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of see-through, so I'm like, okay, maybe it's not blood, but I would
Yeah.
not be surprised if it was.
Oh!
Damn. Score. Oh, so good.
So good. I am so glad the cat is still alive.
Me
If they
too.
would have hurt the cat, I would have been like, oh my God, they better die in way more vicious ways than I'm seeing right now.
Kill them and then kill them again.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, he's just playing on top of the building?
Gosh,
Yo.
this is epic. That's his band.
Yeah.
Okay. Wonder if he's playing and she's going to play that song.
Ah, I can see that.
You again. You lost or
I wonder how they
Hi.
did that. Like, they had like a trained crow on set. Like, they have to, right? You
Right.
would
I think so. I mean, because it looks obviously very real.
Right.
I don't think they.
I didn't
I mean,
know.
this part obviously looks more CGI, but the actual close-ups of the crow look absolutely real.
Oh, totally. I mean, crows are very smart.
Yeah.
Would not be surprised if they trained one just for this film specifically.
Yeah.
That piece of rat shit made Tintin into a voodoo doll.
The use of steam and shadows in this is just giving me life.
Smokes and road beers. Be quick.
I love the display of history on that guy's face, the one with the brown coat, because you see like 3 lines down the forehead. I don't think we were going to get the origin of that, but the fact that, you know, he's a guy with history.
Totally.
Is very cool that they just included that. Yeah, he's in the back seat.
Oh!
What are you supposed to be, man?
I'm your passenger.
Now drive.
Drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Nice use of that rear view mirror shot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
What's the matter with you? You hit my car!
Oh, all right.
All right, okay.
I don't know how you're going to see out that front window, but all right.
You did Tintin. This is business, right?
Faster.
You got that cream stuff?
Oh, you guys are going to get a ticket.
What in the crap?
Oh. The guy throws his coffee out the window. I'm like, couldn't you just set it in the cup holder?
Right, and then he burned the other guy.
Yeah.
You got something personal, amigo. We can work it out, right? Hate this. This ain't good. Yeah, I remember her. We needed to put some fear into that little lady. She wasn't going along with our tenant relocation program. What do you want? Did you send us these complaints? Come here. I know you.
Huh.
You can't be you. We put you through the window. There ain't no coming back. We killed your dad. There ain't no coming back.
I love how they all die via their own weapons, their own, like he's going to blow him up. Just like the other guy died by all the heroin, the other guy with the knives. Like, it's so great.
Felt how awful goodness. Oh, sheesh.
See you later. Whoa, that looks amazing.
That was incredible. Wow, what a shot. Is he gonna burn the symbol?
Oh my God, no, it's gonna make
It's gonna make the crow. That's so sick.
Yes, yes, yes. This is life.
That's amazing.
Lance. Oh, yes.
Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah. I literally think that they took a lot from this movie. Not
yeah.
but they were fully inspired by it.
A lot of movies were watching this. Yeah.
Wow.
For over a decade, the night before Halloween has had a darker and deadlier nickname in the inner city, Devil's Night, the name given to what has become an annual plague of arson.
Kind of reminds you of The Purge.
Found here on the Real Rejects.
Devil's Night ever. The mayor has firefighters from all...
Oh, what? She like a good mom now?
Do you like him up or over? I can't remember.
Aw. Squeezed all that poison out of her body.
Yeah.
Saved her a lot of months and time of rehab.
So what did you take to become Mother of the Year? Oh, it wasn't drugs. Someone kind of woke me up. Who? It was nuts. You're acting weird.
She's still scared, yeah.
Oh, forget it. I never was too good at this mommy shit. Over easy. I like him over easy.
Aww.
It's the third hit in your hood in 24 hours. We just fished this out of the river. He's fused to his own car. We're gonna have to ID his teeth.
Wow.
Arson was his specialty. Looks like he zigged when he should have zagged. Case closed.
That goddamn vigilante killer knocking off scumbags left and right. And you're covering up for somebody. Who's the cartoon character in the painted face?
Hey, you were the detective. Why don't you tell me?
Then you steal one of my case files from homicide, and you're saying this is just an automobile accident? Come on!
Good speech, though. I didn't want to interrupt you. It sounded good. You gotta write that shit down.
Welcome to the first day of the rest of your suspension.
Suspension? For what?
Exactly.
Misconduct.
What?
No, that's some BS.
Yeah, you suck, dude.
Eric? And sorry, you're going crazy. Gabriel.
Kitty.
You're not dead, are you?
It's a very white cat for
Yeah.
having.
So cute and fluffy.
Yeah. Very impressively white for not having anyone care for it for a year.
Agreed. Yeah.
I knew it was you. Even with the makeup.
And you can still tell it's him.
Yeah.
I remembered your song. You said, can't rain all the time. That is from your song, right?
Oh my gosh, this set looks just like the set they used in Wednesday. Like, wow. Yeah. Very similar to her like room. Not exactly the vibe, but you get it.
Yeah, totally.
I get so lonely all by myself. The hell with you. I thought you cared.
Sir, I do care.
Oh,
good.
There.
Jim, but he looked different. He was all painted up white like some kind of dead. T-Bird, he sent me in for some road beers, right? And he took him away, but I chased him down, and he flat right T-Bird to the car. Here's to you, buddy.
Maybe we ought to just videotape this, play it back in slow motion. See the grave? Empty.
That boy was out of control. T-Bird, he came in and just weighs them both, and now this ghost gonna kill my ass next.
God.
This ghost gonna kill me.
Hey, it ain't no ghost.
They have all arrived.
Watch him. You might need him.
Maxi dogs.
When someone's dead, they can't come back, can they?
That's what I thought.
You see him too?
I saw somebody. Maybe it was your fairy godfather.
Eric didn't come back for me. He can't be my friend anymore because I'm alive.
You want a friend to walk you home?
Yeah.
Shred it.
Oh, yeah, I get it. Wow.
Man.
This is great.
I'm curious what happened to the rest of his band. So I want to know.
You're right. It's a cool tracking shot.
As I tell you, when I used to think about the idea itself, it put a big old smile on my face. Greed is for amateurs. Disorder, chaos.
What about Devil's Night?
About it. I started the first fires in this goddamn city. Before I knew it, every charlatan and shitheel was imitating me.
Wow.
No, I want you to set a fire so goddamn big the gods will notice us again. That's what I'm saying. I want all of you boys to be able to look me straight in the eye one more time and say, are we having fun or what?
Huh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Hell, that thing get in
Y'all got it coming.
Gentlemen.
Oh.
Yes. Haha.
This is great. This is so good.
I just want him.
Well, you can have it.
Well, I see you have made your decision. Now let's see you enforce it.
Oh, this is already boring the shit out of me. Kill him!
Oh.
That ain't dirt.
He's gone.
Oh! Oh, shit.
Payback is a bitch. Yes.
Yes.
Unload.
Get him.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yes. Whoa.
You're all going to die.
Yes.
Wow,
That
that's
strobe light is amazing.
Guess it's not a good day to be a bad guy, huh, Skank?
That skank right there. Skank's dead.
That's right.
Ooh. Ooh.
Haha.
That's all she wrote. Move and we shoot.
That's great.
So good.
I wonder if that was improvised.
Whoa.
Just gotta find some cover, guy.
Yeah. Whoa.
My advice, next time, duck.
Nice.
Ooh, that was a close one. Got out of the car again.
I knew you were gonna do it.
Oh, he's bleeding.
He has power, but it is power you can take from him. The crow is his link between the land of the living and the realm of the dead.
So kill the crow and destroy the man.
I mean, he killed all the people that were there. I don't think
Yeah, I think so.
So what is there?
What is left?
Left for him in his personal vendetta? He needs the tape on his body if he's
Right, if it can heal. Maybe
Right.
it's so many times and it gets harder to heal. I don't know.
Yeah, that would make sense. There's enough blood in the cop's car.
Right. Oh, no.
Oh, there's our
Oh,
motivation.
no.
Yeah, that's okay. That's what keeps the plot going. I see.
What is that, some sort of souvenir there from your pal? I'll just keep it for good luck. What do you say?
And how would you know that?
Yeah.
You just met this little girl.
Her eyes are so innocent.
Can you sense that she's in danger?
Okay.
Also, haven't said it in this whole reaction, but Hoyman was very handsome with some really great hair.
Agreed. Primetime hair.
Oh!
Quick impression for you. Call, bang! I'm dead!
Give me the girl, and I'll let you walk out of here.
Why don't you just give me a minute to think about that,
You're not healing now.
For a ghost, you bleed just fine.
It's still alive.
Blood, kill it!
No.
Bye-bye, Birdie.
Yes! Woo!
I thought, you were invincible. I was. I'm not anymore.
I guess you really will need my help, won't you? Come on.
Take that.
Give us some actual stakes in this finale.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, dang it.
They got him. Shit.
This is all the power you ever had. Now it is mine. Pity there's not more time for us.
Oh my God! Yeah!
Claw her face off.
Yeah! God damn. Okay. Oh yeah, got her all in the eyes.
Woo!
Yeah, you're dude. Damn.
Let her go! You can have me. I won't fight you.
All right.
No, no, no.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh. Wow, yeah, that's kind of cool turning that into a sword.
No.
Oh.
You know, my daddy used to say, every man's got a devil.
Oh no.
And you can't rest till you find him. What happened back there with you and your girlfriend? I cleared that building. Hell, nothing in this town happens without my say-so.
Oh, his makeup's all gone.
Yeah.
I have something to give you. I don't want it anymore.
Oh.
Oh.
Shoot.
All at once!
Oh, my God.
For you.
Wow. Oh. Wow.
Go help him.
God, I need a cigarette. Everybody else dead?
You helped me. What you kept in here saved me.
Don't mention it. I'm meaning to come to church anyway.
It's gonna kill him. Don't do that. Hey.
Now.
Yeah.
Stay with him until help comes.
He'll be okay, right, Eric?
Does that a lot.
Almost like another vigilante we know.
Yeah.
But you going home. I'm okay.
Want to tell me what's going on?
Your vigilante's up on the road. You missed it.
Get him out of here.
Okay, so it wasn't involved. It's just
Yeah. He's kind of reminding me of Edward Scissorhands with this look right now. And like,
yeah, totally. The paleness with the tape and
yes.
the all black. Yeah, the long hair. Totally. Oh.
Shelly's so pretty.
I like the contrast with her being all white and him being all black.
Yeah. That's a pretty shot.
Yeah. Okay, you can rest now.
Thanks. If the people we love are stolen from us, the way to have them live on is to never stop loving them. Buildings burn, people die, but real love is forever.
Truth.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Frickin' bravo.
Reject Nation, I just want to take a quick second to thank today's sponsor because as a business owner, I am surprisingly not the greatest at handling and tracking finances. It just doesn't come naturally to me. I can definitely have an oversight when it comes to certain things, and I'm sure you can relate with this. I hate the feeling of paying for something that I just haven't thought about in a while, or worst, I just keep forgetting to cancel. Procrastination is the name of the game. And that's why, before we ever partnered with today's sponsor, about a year and a half ago, I started using Rocket Money. I'm glad to have this ongoing partnership with them because I already use their products, so it just makes it a win-win. But seriously, they've been a lifesaver. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that simplifies managing money by canceling unnecessary subscriptions, lowering bills. Rocket Money does the heavy lifting by analyzing your spending, then customizes notifications to help you stay within your budget goals. Over 74%, not 75, 74% of people forget about subscriptions they don't use. I was paying for things I don't even remember subscribing to. Free trials will do that. One of the best things about Rocket Money, they found those things and canceled them for me effortlessly. What I really love about Rocket Money is organization. It puts everything in one place. Imagine just seeing all your subscriptions, and with just a tap, you're able to cancel the ones you don't want. It even compares your spending month to month, keeping you on track for more financial success. Money's the name of the game. Rocket Money can also negotiate lower bills for you up to 20%. With over 5 million users and over $500 million saved in canceled subscriptions, it's helped people save up to $740 a year. Join the Rocket Money community and stop wasting money on things you don't use. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions by going to rocketmoney.com/rejects. That's rocketmoney.com/rejects. It's a great way to support the channel and a great way to support your bank account. Heck, it would even just help us out if you wanted to just click the link and poke around. Generous thing that you could do for us and for you. It's a win-win.
Bravo.
Guys, if you are listening to us on Apple or Spotify, Alex Proyas. Okay, I was wondering who directed this. If you're listening to us on Apple or Spotify, please give us a 5-star rating. We love you. Sorry, my phone was blown up. I want to make sure nobody died. Great, nobody did. Wow. This was a phenomenal film. I am upset that I didn't have multiple friends throughout my life saying, "You haven't seen The Crow? Have you heard about The Crow? Have you watched The Crow?" People know that The Dark Knight is one of my primetime top movies. And I'm like, why has no one told me? Maybe they have, because, my memory's bad. But I'm telling you, they should yell in my face, you should watch The Crow. This movie was phenomenal, from the direction to the acting. I mean, and just the shots and the lighting, the gaffing, the sound design, the soundtrack. To me, chef's kiss. I love it so stinking much. Like, give him the juice, Aaron. What'd you think?
Tara's right, you guys. Oh my God. Not the fact that she's right. I wholeheartedly agree with her because this movie, I don't know why it took me so long to watch this movie. And the fact that it wasn't spoiled for me over the X amount of years. I think this movie's older than I am, but the fact that this is not only one of the best movies I've seen, it's one of the best comic book movies I've seen. The story is simple, yet it is effective from the way that it's lit, the music, the performances, all things that she had said. But I think the thing that really makes it stick for me is that it's heart. You know, I'm someone who's attracted to character over extensive or crazy plots, though I do like them, but I think you need both to really craft a powerful story. And I think the fact that this movie was rooted in this character's mission, but was very, I don't know, they just did this thing where it was this experience where it was able to give you that feeling of atmosphere while also being just consumed with the fact that we are wholly behind this person and his mission.
Yeah.
And I really liked everything about it from start to finish. And I know that it said at the credits, so rest in peace, Brandon Lee, and I think it said Eliza as well. And I'm very impressed with them to their ability to be able to finish this film, because I think from accounts we kind of learned that he actually passed while making this film. I would love to learn like the actual details of what happened. But yeah, just even so, I think that, you know, this movie for me, in watching Brandon Lee in it, really did what The Dark Knight did for Heath Ledger in his career. Not the fact that they both passed and this is like their final films or one of their final films, but the fact that he really inhabited this role and just the nuance in his performance, from his ability to express that rage and have like elements of like crazy, but also like you felt his pain, his sorrow, but you also felt his heart and his empathy over the course of this under 2 hour movie. He had so many notes to the way he was able to play this guy, and it's just oozing with charisma, and just, they made it so cool. They were able to find a way to make a comic book movie feel so lived in, both with its character designs, but also the way that the world is set up. And yeah, just even its supporting characters, like the little girl, kind of as Tara kept saying, she was great in the
phenomenal
movie. Ernie Hudson was really good in the movie. All of the villains in the role that they got to play were really great. And even that finale was really cool, because I was like, okay, how are we going to find a way after he's already achieved his vendetta to really progress the plot? And they found a way by putting another person that Eric Draven really loved and cared about in danger. And then this is his redemption. The other ones were about revenge, and this is about avenging and being able to be a hero more than just a thing for vengeance. So yeah, I got a lot more to say, but Tara, what do you?
Well,
what do you got?
I just looked up. He was accidentally shot in the abdomen on set, which I'm just, again, it's crazy that this happened in 1994. It is so sad. I think he is brilliant in this. I was watching him going like, Heath Ledger must have like kind of, and they're two totally different characters. Heath Ledger takes it to a totally different place, and Brandon Lee does it in a completely different way. But I still look at it. Maybe it's the makeup of just being like, I guarantee you, there are so many filmmakers and actors that took inspiration from Brandon Lee and from this film.
Totally.
And I think it's amazing. I think no one should ever there shouldn't even be an instance where it's possible for someone to be shot on film. And it's crazy to me that happened a few years ago with Alec Baldwin, that whole thing, how it went down. That's so incredibly sad to me. I did not know that story at all. And I think also at the same time, it's bittersweet, but wow, what a way to go out. Like, buddy, the fact that this was your last film, you have made a statement for cinema for your life.
Yeah.
Like, R.I.P. What would have been super crappy if this film sucked and you died on set. I mean, that's a terrible, dark, comedic type of way to look at it, but it's the truth. And this film was phenomenal, 10 out of 10. And that really sucks. I mean, I I would watch this and go, I'm going to now watch every Brandon Lee film, anything that he's ever done. I believed him 110%.
Yep.
I again, with the little girl, I want to know where she went. I'm going to look up trivia here in a second, but I agree. Like, I also really loved how they were able to add in some of those comic book type of shots into this.
Yeah.
Along with like the steam and the way that stuff is lit in that car, like zooming down the bridge and it falls into the lake and it blows up. It's so epic. And the fact that you would think, oh, that can exist in a comic book, right? We can get great explosions and these cool performances and him hanging upside down in gasoline and you see a lighter match and it all goes to fire. And it's like, no, we got to experience that on screen.
Yeah.
They found a way to shoot that. Like when he does his crow symbol with the fire and the gasoline. I mean, what? The explosions in this, the special effects, everything about it made me just go, wow, great job from them setting up different shots and the way they would do close-ups. Also, I really loved it was really close. Like we really got in the juice right in the face of those actors and especially those close-up shots of the crow that we were able to cut to, just reminding us of that theme and bringing us into the environment. It's as if the environment was a whole other character that we were just living in with them. They did such a good job of making us feel like we were there. And there wasn't ever one moment where I didn't believe one word that came out of any actor's mouths. And that is always a big pet peeve for me. And this movie was phenomenal. I don't know if you have other thoughts. I want to look up the trivia here because a lot went down on this. I think it's so sad that, Brandon Lee, this is one of his last films, and it says, let's see.
Does it say what film what scene it was that he got shot on?
It hasn't. I was trying to look that up, but I didn't want to take too long. If you guys want to leave that in the comments, if you find an article, the article I found just said, it was shot in the abdomen on set. It didn't give us any details. I'm sure if I took a little bit longer, but if you want to leave that in the comments, let us know. I would be interested to see when that happened and how long they had to work with another actor. We might get to that with another actor, possibly in those in the stunt scenes with like the long hair. There seemed like maybe there's some, but I couldn't tell at all where he was and where he wasn't. So no. I'm surprised how much they got through with him. I just would have never known. I would have never known.
But before you get to that, I just wanted to say, I said it during the reaction itself, but seeing this movie and other movies I've watched in the course of my life, how much this movie inspired those movies. Like we kind of said early on, but the Batman was heavily influenced by this movie, which I was none the wiser to, but seeing the rain, seeing the shadows, the Gothic aesthetic, the music, all just ooze that. Stuff like The Dark Knight, stuff like even another movie, Law Abiding Citizen, I feel took influences from this movie. And it's wild that this movie had experienced such tragedy, but still was able to maintain a higher level of quality in the face of that. Just a testament to the direction and the script and their ability to build atmosphere over the course of the movie. And I wonder how much of that was due to the framework of the comic that it was based on. I've never read the comic, and I knew right before this that it was based on a comic, but now I'm curious to is this like a whole series? Is this more of a graphic novel? And you guys can share some light on that in the comments below and let us know more interesting Crow facts. I know we're going to read a few here in a moment, but yeah, if you have any personal experience or testaments to this movie, please, we would love to hear about it. This is a movie neither of us really grew up with, but I know that it has a huge following, and I know a lot of you guys probably really love this movie. So yeah, let us know your experiences. And I have to imagine this movie came out in 1994, that so many people were dressed up as the Crow after this came out. I was watching and I'm like, man, I can't wait till my locks get longer so I can be the fucking Crow. You know?
Exactly.
That would be dope as hell.
This movie is it's a cult classic. It's epic. I'm going to be a person who's wandering around going, have you seen The Crow?
Yeah.
Because if you haven't, you have to.
I would love to show the people this.
Yes. It's a cinematic, just freaking epic. Like, oh my gosh. And now I have a new holiday to celebrate Devil's Night before Halloween. I just got to get into this, that the script, the originally Fun Boy, who was played by Michael Massey, who shot the gun, was not supposed to fire a gun at Brandon Lee's character, which ultimately led to his death. It was changed last minute by the director, Alex. And it says here that even 12 years after, that Michael Massey claimed to still have nightmares of the incident, which I'm sure that he did. I mean, you killed a co-star, an actor with you, and you obviously didn't mean to. I don't know how you get over that. Yeah, that's insane to me. He also apparently stopped acting for a year because he was so traumatized by that incident. His next film was a small role in Seven from 1995. Up until his death in 2016, he had never watched the film. Wow. And I probably wouldn't want to either, because I'm sure he can spot maybe when it happened. It's still, I haven't gotten or seen any of that yet, but that did a number on that guy. And then he did Seven, and he died in 2016, and he had never seen this film. I just think it's tragic because it's a great film, but I understand why. Here's more of a fun one. We'll lighten it up a little bit. So in the commentary, Alex said that Brandon Lee was unhappy with the way his face paint looked when the makeup department applied it to him. So they agreed that it would look best if Lee applied his own makeup every night before going to bed, so that when he woke up, his face paint would look naturally worn out. Wow. That is brilliant. I love that. He must have went through 100 pillowcases. That's such a fun fact that he did it himself, and what a great idea, because it would look worn in and kind of messy. Yeah. And it never looked like newly applied, which I loved. In all of it, I was thinking that throughout this. The continuity with the makeup was great, and that's because he was in control. And if he slept on it every night, it never looked like, oh, his lips look really, really black and extra applied. That looks real fresh, and he's been through a lot. Never looked like that. So that, I think, was a really happy accident, I guess. And let's see. And I found one more. Let me see this real quick. So Paramount Pictures initially developed and financed this film, but after Brandon Lee's tragic death, which caused the production to shut down as an incomplete film, they wrote the project off. Entertainment Media Investment Corporation was created for the sole purpose of buying the film and completing it. Wow. Using groundbreaking CGI special effects and body doubles for Lee's scenes. The film would return to Paramount's hands in 2020 after they bought a minority stake in Miramax. So, wow. I mean, the groundbreaking CGI that they came up with, in the 90s, I don't know where and when that happened, or where. I couldn't tell you where he is missing.
No, yeah, as we got to the third act, I was like,
but I don't know.
Yeah, I was like, maybe like during, I noticed they were showing him like a little less in the finale. Mm-hmm. Like they were like having like far away shots, but he was still in the finale. Like when we saw him talking to the cop after the battle was over, and we saw him in the cemetery. So I'm like, okay, maybe they filmed all of these scenes beforehand. But yeah, as far as like what was lacking in his appearance, I thought that was not very apparent, which was kudos to them.
Yeah. This is another fun thing. Darius Wolski achieved the look of the film by filming with a sepia filter, then in printing, adding lots of blue to eliminate the brown. Ooh. So that meant that production designer Alex McDowell and art directors John Marshall and Simon Merton had to leave out any instance of the color blue because it would be overly saturated. Wow. So they had to be so strict and certain that the smoke machines had to be removed because the smoke produced elements of blue in it. Blue was only used in flashbacks. So you could tell, like, they've thought this through because if they didn't think that through at the top of exactly how they wanted it to look, you would have been screwed with the after effect. And I find that, like, awesome. I just find that very, very cool. Yeah. Production was so troubled that one of the neighboring productions in the studios began taking bets on mishaps until a fire destroyed several of their sets as well.
No. Wow. Yikes.
Yeah, like there's a lot. Let me see if I can get to some spoilers for you. I'll just do a couple more because this movie is just wow. It was ranked 37th in IGN's top 100 comic book heroes, which I think is great. Let's see. Give me a second. 25 more. Give me some spoilers, baby. Let me hear. Okay.
This movie's also really good, well paced as well.
Yeah.
It's like a breeze to go through. And I think just when you have a moment of like, okay, he's kind of been gone for a while. I felt that during that scene where they were all at the table and like, okay, we went to see the girl and her mom. We saw the cop in the hospital. No, we saw him talking to his boss and like lose his job. I'm like, okay, where's Brandon Lee? Where's Eric? And then sure enough, he comes back. Something I will say, I wish we would have got to find out what happened with his bandmates. That's my one question leaving. Because I'm like, okay, they kept focusing on the photo and he was part of a band, but we just never got to really address that. But hey, it's a very small like nitpick kind of thing. But the story and the focus of it in and of itself was fantastic.
Yeah, totally. So the writer, you can see him as the first guy to fall down in the boardroom. He's the first guy to get killed. That's actually the writer of the film in this film. So that's fun. He got a little cameo. That was the only spoiler in here, which is weird. But I'll say one more. Paramount was leaning towards permanently shelving this due to Brandon Lee's death. But then the executive said it would be an NC-17 film now, and we don't do NC-17s. So they sold it to Miramax. Miramax just rated it R, and it was a substantial hit in 1994. I'm sure Paramount went, up. Right? And also, I would be fighting for Brandon Lee to go, no, we're not going to not put this out. This man died doing this film. This is a work of art for him and everyone else involved. This has to be finished. Like I would be, if I was the executive, I would say, do not care. We need to finish this film. This is in honor of all the work they put in, and what a phenomenal film. And I'm glad that Miramax had the smarts to say, we'll take it, we'll make it, we'll release it. And of course it was a hit. It deserves to be. I love this film and everything about it. And I said that the Graham Reeves guy, he also did the music here, and he did it for Child's Play. So you guys know that me and Roxy were covering all the Chucky movies. So join us on that journey if you haven't already. But I loved the music in this, and also the underground, like you could hear the metal music, which is like from bands in the 90s that was also played. Everything about this movie, you guys have seen us. We can find things wrong with stuff. We'll tell you what's on our mind. And to me, nope. I just think it was great. It was really, really good.
Yeah, I think that another thing that we did really effective was the way that they were able to display Eric and what's her name? Shannon? No.
Sherry.
Yeah.
It's Sherry, his girlfriend. Yeah.
Yeah, the way they were able to display their love with so little dialogue and so little like time, or we didn't need a ton of history, just need the essence of their experience. So really got you on board with what his mission was. And I think a movie that's able to get you on board with its characters without having a ton of exposition or having a ton of dialogue or history between them is French chef's kiss. Very effective.
John Wick does a great job of that. It's the exact same thing. No words. They tell that story and you were like, let's go seek some vengeance.
Exactly.
They do a great job of that. I absolutely agree with that. Bravo, you guys. We love this. I'll say one last thing do you have any last words before we get out of here?
After watching
10 out of
this,
10 for me.
10 out of 10 for me too.
Yeah.
9.5 out of 10. I wish we would have got to see the band stuff, but I wish, this makes me sad that I, one, never got to see the movie earlier, and two, that we lost him so early, because he was phenomenal in this movie, and I would have loved to see where his career would have went on.
Agreed.
Because this man was a superstar in the making. And the fact that he was Bruce Lee's son is also crazy. You know?
Wild.
Yeah, truly insane. But yeah, this was great. And also, if you guys liked watching this, and if you're curious to see us watch the remake when that comes out this year,
yes,
let us know if you got something you want to see us do, because we don't have the years of growing up with this movie. So we'll give you an honest, wholehearted opinion about how this movie compares to that one, or even just how that movie is on its own. But yeah.
Right. We would love to watch it. Make sure, obviously, you guys got to leave your comments in here. Tell us all the thoughts, maybe stuff I missed in the trivia. We love that. And we love that your support. And please share this. I mean, what a great film. Like, share this reaction with your friends, please. And also, if you don't already follow me on Instagram, I'm just at Tara Erickson. You can Google me, but I am going to hopefully be fundraising for a film. It's called Real Killjoy. It's got like blood and zombies in it. And this is like kind of, we're vibing with this. So go and follow me over there. See if you can follow the Seed and Spark campaign. I would love it to support. We haven't started fundraising yet, but you guys are filmies, film nerds, and so are we. And I would love it if you'd help me complete this journey once we get to it. You'll find all that stuff on my Insta. And also obviously follow this guy. We're all over the place. We're on Twitter, we're on Insta, we're on the tubes. We try to look at those comments. We love you guys.
We're on the TikToks too.
We're on the TikToks too. That's right. We're everywhere. We try to be there for you, leaving videos and comments and all the love. Don't forget to spread hugs, love, and laughter. We love you guys so much. And we will see you on the next one.
David Gandy.
Yeah, David Gandy.
If there's anyone who's going to get resurrected by a crow,
it's definitely you, man.
You're just too good of a guy.
Yeah.
And when there's someone who's that good of a guy, that means they got a lot of boiling rage that's just suppressed within them. Like, I think you're so good of a guy that perhaps you probably would die by an unfortunate event that would not be of natural causes.
Selfless. Yeah, it would be really tragic.
I'd imagine you're probably helping people at your church.
Yeah.
And then people at your church stab you one at a time.
They all take turns.
That's what happens at churches.
Yeah.
It's like a little Caesar
drop
death
the
for you.
organ on top of you.
It's going to be violent. And then bam, that's what's going to happen. You're going to get resurrected, my friend, and you are going to annihilate.
Vengeance.
And then you're also, we know you're a musician. You're going to be jamming out at the top of the cathedral.
You're going to be shredding on top of the organ pipes, dude.
Some Christian music.
Some thunder and lightning in the background.
And like Christ, you've been resurrected. Bam, dude, you are the Eric Draven of our channel. You are the Crow of our channel.
And I could hope for no one better to like avenge us someday. You know, maybe to cross over to another shout out. If Eric Horseman killed us, then David Gandy could come and avenge our lost souls.
Let's hope these both come out. Yeah,
and then we get the Crow
day,
versus Jason.
Yeah.
So that'd be pretty sick.
It makes sense.